Hello all, welcome back. So let us start in this video. We are gonna discuss about another type. So another data type. So what is that type we are going to discuss is set. A beautiful type is nothing but what? Set. We are going to discuss about it. Clear? So what do you mean by set? Okay, so in general, so in maths and everything, like you all learn about the set. Yeah, I hope you remember that. Okay, so set, same like set is nothing but it is one of the collection. So see, we are discussing about the collection. Collections are nothing but containers which stores multiple values. Okay, set is also one collection which stores multiple values, but it has some different features from apart from other collections. Like we have string, we know that what string does, how it stores, what it stores and everything. We know the list, what list does and how it stores and everything. Then we learned about tuple, how it stores and everything. Then we are discussing about this set particularly. So what do you mean by set? Okay, so set in general I can say it is collection. Yeah, obviously. So what is a set? Set is nothing but what? It is a collection. Okay, so collection is nothing but it's a container where you can put some values inside it. That is what. Okay. Then what makes set okay different from other collection? Okay, see it is a different. That's the reason they have created it. If it has having a same features, then no one is going to use it. Clear? So every collection has its own uniqueness. Okay, that's the reason they are not going to create it. Okay, so let us understand. Okay, so let me open. Okay, so let us open. So let us check and open. Yeah. So now let us understand. So we are going to discuss about set. Fine. So what do you mean by set? So set, I can say, it is a, what is that? It is a same. It is a collection of, okay, it is a collection of homogeneous, okay, homogeneous or heterogeneous. Okay, so collection of homogeneous or heterogeneous elements, or I can say objects, or I can say datas. Clear? This is what set is. Okay, fine. So let us examine. Okay, I understand. Now the second point, like how the set is created. Like if you want to create a set, you need to create open curly brace and close curly brace. Between that, you should have to put a elements. Now this will be the set how you want to create element 2 comma up to so on. I can say you can put comma element n. Okay, so that is what you're going to do it. So this you should have to store to one particular variable. So variable name is equals to, so I can say variable name is equals to particular value, you can put it. Done? Fine. So next, so let us understand this. Okay, so assume that I want to create a set. Okay, so understand once again, set is a collection of homogeneous or heterogeneous elements as of now. Okay, let us understand. So let us create S is equals to, if I want to create a set, so S, right, S is nothing but it's just a variable name which I'm using to store the values. So S is equals to, I'll open curly brace. Okay, I'll be putting 1, I'll be putting 2, or I'll be putting 3. Clear? So let us put and let us print this S. Okay, so let us put and print this S. Now I'm getting this 1, 2, 3. Okay, same thing. Suppose if I print, okay, suppose if I print type of this particular S, so let us print it. How to print it? Print of, so what I'm going to say, type of S. Now what you will get now? You will get class set. Exactly. We are going to get what? Class set. Fine. Then no problem at all. Okay, so that is what collection of heterogeneous or homogeneous elements. Okay, so let us understand this. Now which elements I have stored here? All are homogeneous. So let us store heterogeneous elements. So how to store heterogeneous elements now? So let us take S1. I'll be creating another set is equals to, let us put 1 comma 2.3 comma 4. Okay, 4, or let us say hello. Fine, this is okay. So let us print S1 now. So whenever I do this, now I'm getting a result. You can see. So I can say 1 is a integer, 2.3 is a float, and hello is what? String. Clear? You got it. But next, let us understand. Next thing is, assume that inside I want to store. Okay, so I want to store. So what I want to store? I want to store 1, 10. Next, I want to store list of 100, comma 200. Now what I want to put now? I want to put list of 100 and 200 inside my set. So let us print this S2. Now whenever I print this S2, whenever I try this, okay, so if you observe here, I'm getting an error. So what is that error? It says now cannot use list as a select element. Okay, it is defined. So you can't use list item as a set element. Okay, sir, why exactly? There is a reason why behind it. What is the reason? Unhashable type list. Why? Because, so see, there is an algorithm called hashing. Clear? Now, hashing is an algorithm which generates some unique values with respect to, or unique codes with respect to the values. If the values are constant, if the values are changing, for those values, you can't generate a hash codes or you can't generate a unique codes. Suppose, let me tell you an example. In the place of list, okay, if I use a tuple, okay, so observe in the place of list, what I'm using now, tuple. Now, whenever I use a tuple in the place of list, now you see, your set works fine. Why? Because this tuple object elements are fixed. For that fixed values, we can generate a hash code. Okay, for that fixed values, we can generate what? Hash code can be generated. But what about list? Yes, inside list values are not be fixed. You can change them, right? Correct or not? You can change the values of what your list. So that's the reason list will never be allowed inside what you are set. Now can I conclude that what I want to conclude is, okay, so set is a collection of homogeneous or heterogeneous elements or objects. Instead of that, I can say set is a collection of homogeneous. Okay, before that, I can say it is a collection of immutable homogeneous or heterogeneous elements. In the sense, see, 1 is an immutable, 10, all our single values are immutable. Understand that, because once you create khatam, you can't modify. Okay, so you can't change. You should have to completely change the object itself. Those are immutable. The same thing, string is also immutable, which is allowed inside a set. You can see tuple is also allowed, but only one immutable we have discussed. What is that? List. Now that list is not allowed here. Then how we can put it another way? You can, yes, you can put it in another way. So what is that another way is nothing but I'll give one more point. What is that? Set is mutable. Set is what? Mutable. So what do you mean by mutable? You can modify it. Okay, so then can you justify with this? Yes. So let us put set inside set and check out. Hey, you are understanding? What I want to do is I want to put set inside a set. Okay, according to the definition of set, it should not be allowed. Okay, if it does not allow, set is also mutable. That is what I want to convey. Understood? Please make it clear. See, so what I want to do is I want to put, okay, list inside a set. Okay, whenever I put it, you know the result. What is the result I got? I got an error. Same way, why you got an error? Because list is a mutable. Mutable objects will never be inserted inside what you are set. The same thing, once again, now what I want to do is, I want to put set inside the set. Set is mutable, I'm telling you. Once again, I want to cross check whether it allows or not allows, or doesn't allows. That is what I want to check it. Clear? So let us do this now. See, now instead of, okay, things, let us put this. Then set, this is what you are telling, no? Open and close curly braces. If you enclose, that will be my set. Done. Okay, so let us put this. Done. Now you see, whenever I type it, so it says cannot use set as an element. Okay, so unhashable type set. Set is also mutable. Okay, so set is also what? Mutable. It can't be stored. Okay, that is what the point is. Set is a mutable object. And next point. Set, next point is nothing but set does not supports indexing. Clear? What is the point? Set does not supports indexing. Okay, so indexing is nothing but I want to fetch single elements. That concept is not supported here. Okay, so let us understand. Suppose if I have s is equals to 1 comma 480 comma 77, I'm having something. Assume that I want to implement s of 0. So let us implement what I have to implement now s of 0. Now whenever I implement s of 0, you see set object is not subscriptable. It doesn't support only. So why it does not support? Okay, there is a reason behind it. Why? Because if I print, okay, so see, if I print, yes, you try to understand. Now what is S I'm getting now? Okay, something else stored. No, fine, no problem. Let us give a comma and store it some values. Done. Now understand. See, what I'm entering here, I am entering first for 1, then afterwards I'm entering 4858, then I'm entering 939, then I'm entering 453, then I'm entering 12. Okay, whenever I run this, now you see. Okay, so we are having the elements, but observe the set. Okay, whether it has stored all the elements within the same order what I have stored. Observe that. No. Okay, it has not stored all the elements how I have stored it. In the sense, it is not following my order, my insertion order, it is not following. So why it is not following? Because elements will never be stored order wise inside a set. If elements are stored in order wise, then only you can implement indexing. Okay, if elements are not stored in order wise, you can't implement indexing. That is what I'm going to tell you. So first of all, I want to convey you that, okay, set is unordered. Set is what? Unordered. In the sense, it will never follow the order. Okay. Set is unordered. It will not follow the order. That's the reason it will never support what? Indexing. Because if it is not ordered, okay, elements are not arranged in this way, so that you can't provide subaddress itself. Because one element, one object will be here, one object will be here, another object will be here. That's the reason you can't provide it. Okay, so that's what set is what? Unordered. Okay, so please do correct its spellings. Okay, please. Fine. Then what about the next point about the set? The next point is nothing but, okay, I'll show you one thing. Now you see, yes is equals to, assume that I'm having 1 comma 2 comma 1 comma 1 comma something I have given. Now observe here, how many ones am I giving here? Okay, total 4 ones I have given. How many twos I have given? 2 twos. Okay, so whenever I print object s at the end, okay, so let us print s at the end. Now whenever I print it, now what I'm getting? Just 1 comma 2. Just what I'm getting 1 comma 2. In the sense, it is preserving only the single copies of the elements. In the sense, it is storing only the single copies of what? Elements. It is not allowing us to store all the copies, all duplicate copies inside what? Our set. Got my point? So that's all. So set is what? Unordered as well as set. Okay, does not support duplicate elements, I can say. What I want to say? Set. Okay, so I can say set does not support duplicate elements. Understood? Set does not support duplicate elements. Okay, whenever you are trying to create a duplicate elements inside a set, it will never be stored. Only unique copies are going to be stored. Got my point? That is what. Okay, so that is also one of the reason why indexing is not supported inside what your set. Clear? Okay, so sir, could you tell me what is the memory allocation, memory diagram for this? Yes, I can show you memory. So how the memory will be allocated? Now suppose, so how the memory will be allocated? S is equals to, assume that I am creating 1 comma 4 comma 2 comma 45 comma 3. I have given this. How actually they are going to be stored? Simple. For this S, there will be one object. Now in that object, these need to be stored. Now 1 will be stored here, then 4 will be stored here, 2 will be stored here, 3 will be stored like this. Now it will be pointed by whom now? Yes. But if you don't have duplicates, this is what. If you have duplicates, how? S1 is equals to, let us put, I am storing 1 comma 1 comma 2 something I'm storing. How actually it will be stored? Okay, so this is what your block object where it will be stored. First one will be stored. Then next, okay, it will check one. Is it available inside that block or not? If it is available, okay, so replace that with this current new object. So you'll be getting 1 here. Then next, do you have any 2? No, none. It stores to 2 now. So now your S1 will be having only 2 copies, either 1 and what? 2. That's all. That is how being stored. This is how your set will be stored inside what your memory. Got my point? And sir, fine. And you'll be having a question. What is that question? Then if I want to fetch all, I can fetch it by using variable name. But suppose if I want to fetch single elements, single elements, you're understanding I want to pick one or I want to pick two, then how to pick? Okay, indexing is not supported. Then what we need to do? Yes, for that we are having methods. Set comes with some methods. So those methods we'll discuss in the next classes. So please continue watching the videos, you'll get a clarity. That's all about the set. That's all guys. Thank you.